Hi everybody, my name is Tom Nix and I'm currently the VP of US Operations for Scala. I will be moving into the role of CEO as of November 1st.
And what do you think your greatest challenges are moving into the role of Chief Executive of Scala?
Right now, we're seeing explosive growth in the digital signage market across the world. And that growth is being driven by a couple of different factors. There's an overall higher awareness about digital signage, and that awareness is driven by large companies like Microsoft, Intel, and HP coming into the space. And the second factor that we're seeing that's driving the growth in the industry is the reduction in the cost of hardware. In some cases, hardware was always the biggest impediment. And when I say hardware, we're talking about the actual screens that the signage is displayed on, and then the media appliance or the PC behind the screen that drives the information. Those costs have dropped in more than 50% in a very short period of time. So we're really starting to see the major barriers move out of the way. So now that the industry is in this growth mode, the opportunity is to try to take and describe the benefits of the digital signage application to the businesses that will benefit the most, either from the ability to communicate to their customers or the ability to communicate to their employees or their constituents.
There are various people that don't understand digital signage natively. What do you think manufacturers and vendors in the industry need to do to make the digital signage world more accessible?
Well, I think it's pretty simple. When you look at how most smartphones are marketed and communicated today, people really focus on the benefits of the technology. And so when I see a commercial for an iPhone, they're essentially showing me, hey, you can find a restaurant nearby you. And I get it, and I see the value of that. And I think in the early stages of most young industries, which is what we were 3 or 4 years ago, you tend to fall back to more of an engineering speak, and you start to say things that aren't necessarily important to a broader audience. So I think in the past we might have focused more on what the technology was made out of or what the technology could do. And the opportunity going forward is more about the benefits people derive from this solution. And so the screen manufacturers, the media player manufacturers, the software companies, and then the larger systems integrators, our partners that are here today, I think collectively, if we can focus on the actual benefits that the end users and the customers and their customers derive from the systems, then I think it's going to really spread even more, and the awareness will really be more focused on the benefits. For example, if I walk into a store and they know something about my preferences, they're able to, through my shopper loyalty card, change their information. I benefit as a consumer. You hit me with more timely offers, more coupons that are related to what I want to have. I think that's the type of thing we have to start really focusing on versus how much storage capacity PC needs. So.
Obviously, we're here at the International Scala Conference 2011, which Scala brings together for its partners, for end users as well. What is the value for each of those people, for Scala, for its vendors, and for its users?
First, let's look at the people that are here. So the people that are here are partners that do the actual magic on the stage that we provide. So they're the ones that do the content creation, the installation, the configuration, and then there's the vendors that are in the ecosystem that help everybody put all those moving parts together that is a successful deployment. But when you take the audience as a whole and you look at it as a network of individuals that really are focused on providing world-class solutions, and you look at Scala's network and the size of it, that's really amazing. And we have over 500 partners that sell solutions in up to 90 countries. And that in itself is amazing when you look at the industry, but they sell to over 7,000 customers. And so all of a sudden, when you take the math of the 7,000 customers who are experimenting and trying and learning all new things, and then the partners who are helping them with those experiments and pushing the envelope of that kind of ingenuity, and then coming back up to our organization in an event like this, not only the peer-to-peer interactions that are happening here today, but the idea exchange, it's indescribable the value that we get, and I think it's indescribable the value that our partners get, because there's so much idea generation that happens and so much excitement that we always walk away from here hearing from our partners that they want more of this interaction because there's so much value associated with it. And especially the people that attend on a sponsorship basis in the booths, they're getting to hear firsthand from some of our best customers/systems integrators what their challenges are and how they can help solve them, versus maybe not having that deep of a meaningful conversation. So I think that describes the value to the people that come here. And as an organization, our value is really just to listen and to learn about the trends in the marketplace, the challenges people have, the changes and new opportunities that they want us to pursue.